Today we're diving into the cosmos of art. Our subject, the Austrian painter Gustav Klimt. You know him for his dazzling use of gold leaf and his captivating portraits of women. Klimt's art is a universe unto itself, full of symbolism and sensuality. Klimt wasn't just a painter, he was a revolutionary. He challenged the artistic norms of his time. He helped usher in a new era of art. This era embraced symbolism and expression. Get ready to explore Klimt's life and work. We'll uncover the influences that shaped his unique style. We'll decode the hidden meanings in his paintings. And we'll trace his impact on the art movements that followed. So buckle up. We're about to embark on a journey through the golden age of Gustav Klimt. Gustav Klimt was born in Baumgarten, Austria in 1862. This small town, nestled in the outskirts of Vienna, was a place of modest beginnings for a boy who would one day become one of the most celebrated artists of his time. It was a time of great change and upheaval in Europe. The continent was undergoing a transformation that would shape its future for centuries to come. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing. New technologies were emerging, revolutionizing industries and altering the way people lived and worked. Steam engines and machinery were becoming commonplace, symbolizing progress and innovation, and the old social order was being challenged. Traditional ways of life were being questioned, and new social dynamics were taking root. Klimt's family was humble, living a life that was far removed from the opulence and grandeur that would later characterize his art. His father, Ernst Klimt, was a gold engraver. This profession, though not highly lucrative, required a great deal of skill and precision. The young Gustav would often watch his father at work, fascinated by the meticulous craftsmanship involved. This early exposure to gold and intricate designs would later influence Klimt's artistic style. The shimmering gold leaf that became a hallmark of his work can be traced back to these formative years. Klimt showed artistic talent at a young age. His ability to capture detail and his keen sense of observation set him apart from his peers. Encouraged by his family, he pursued his passion for art with determination. He enrolled in the Vienna School of Arts and Crafts at just 14. This prestigious institution was known for its rigorous training and emphasis on traditional techniques. It was here that Klimt honed his skills and developed a strong foundation in the arts. There he studied traditional painting techniques. The curriculum was demanding, but it provided Klimt with the technical proficiency that would later allow him to push the boundaries of conventional art. He also developed a keen eye for detail and craftsmanship. Every brushstroke, every line was executed with precision and care. This meticulous approach would become a defining characteristic of his work. After graduating, Klimt and his brother Ernst formed a decorating company. They combined their talents to create stunning murals and decorative pieces, quickly gaining a reputation for their exceptional work. They received commissions to paint murals and ceilings in public buildings. These projects allowed Klimt to experiment with large-scale compositions and complex designs, further refining his artistic vision. This early work allowed Klimt to experiment with different styles. He was not afraid to take risks and explore new artistic territories, blending traditional techniques with innovative ideas. It also helped him develop his signature style. The use of gold, intricate patterns, and symbolic imagery began to emerge, setting his work apart from that of his contemporaries. Klimt's early work was well received. Critics and patrons alike were captivated by his unique approach and the emotional depth of his pieces. He was even awarded the Golden Order of Merit from Emperor Franz Joseph I of Austria. This prestigious accolade was a testament to his growing influence and the impact of his work on the art world. But Klimt was not content to simply follow tradition. Despite his success, he felt constrained by the conventional expectations of the art establishment. He was searching for a new way of expressing himself. Klimt wanted to break free from the confines of traditional art and explore new forms of creativity. He wanted to create art that was both beautiful and meaningful. This quest for innovation and deeper expression would lead him to become a central figure in the Viennese Secession, a movement that sought to redefine art for a new era. Klimt's artistic journey was like a supernova, drawing in influences from across the cosmos of art history. One major influence was Japanese art. Klimt was captivated by Japanese woodblock prints. He admired their flat planes of color, decorative patterns, and use of gold leaf. He incorporated these elements into his own work, giving it a distinctive Eastern flair. Another key influence was Byzantine art. Klimt was inspired by the mosaics he saw on his travels to Italy. He was drawn to their shimmering gold backgrounds, elongated figures, and spiritual themes. Klimt wasn't afraid to blend these diverse influences. He fused them with elements of Art Nouveau, symbolism, and even ancient Egyptian art. The result was a style that was both familiar and entirely new. Section 4. Gold, Geometry and the Human Form. Klimt's Artistic Techniques. Klimt's artistic techniques were as innovative as his style. He was not just a painter, but a visionary who pushed the boundaries of what art could be. His approach was a blend of traditional techniques and groundbreaking innovations that set him apart from his contemporaries. He was a master of color, light and texture. Klimt's use of color was not just about aesthetics, it was about evoking emotions and creating a mood. His palette was rich and varied, often featuring bold, vibrant hues that drew the viewer in and held their gaze. He used gold leaf extensively, creating works that shimmered and glowed. This technique was inspired by Byzantine mosaics and illuminated manuscripts, which he admired for their opulence and spiritual depth. This wasn't just about luxury. For Klimt, gold was a symbol of something greater. It represented spirituality, eternity, and the divine feminine. The use of gold leaf added a layer of meaning to his work, making each piece not just a visual experience, but a spiritual one as well. The gold symbolized spirituality, eternity, and the divine feminine. Klimt's fascination with these themes can be seen in many of his works, where he often depicted women as ethereal, almost otherworldly beings. Klimt was also a master of pattern and ornamentation. His works are filled with intricate designs that add depth and complexity. These patterns were not random, they were carefully chosen to enhance the overall composition and to add layers of meaning. He incorporated intricate designs into his paintings, often inspired by nature. Klimt had a deep appreciation for the natural world, and this is evident in the botanical motifs and organic forms that frequently appear in his work. These patterns added a decorative element to his work, but they were more than just decoration. They were a way for Klimt to explore the interconnectedness of all things. Each pattern, each line, was a part of a larger whole, reflecting the complexity and beauty of life itself. They also symbolized the interconnectedness of all things. Klimt believed that everything in the universe was connected, and this belief is evident in the way he wove patterns and symbols into his work. One of Klimt's most striking techniques was his use of decorative realism. He had a unique ability to combine realistic depictions of the human form with highly stylized backgrounds and clothing. This blend of realism and abstraction created a sense of tension and contrast that was both visually stunning and thought-provoking. He combined realistic depictions of the human form with highly stylized backgrounds and clothing. This juxtaposition highlighted the beauty and sensuality of his subjects, making them stand out against the intricate, often fantastical backgrounds. This created a sense of tension and contrast. The realistic figures seemed almost to emerge from the decorative backgrounds, creating a dynamic interplay between the two elements. It also highlighted the beauty and sensuality of his subjects. Klimt's women were often depicted in a way that celebrated their beauty and sensuality, making them both powerful and vulnerable. Klimt's techniques were not without their critics. Some found them overly decorative or even decadent. They argued that his work was more about style than substance, more about beauty than meaning. Some found them overly decorative or even decadent. But Klimt was undeterred. He believed that art should be both beautiful and meaningful, and he remained true to his vision despite the criticism. But Klimt remained true to his vision. He was passionate about his work and believed deeply in the power of art to transform and inspire. His dedication to his craft and his willingness to push boundaries made him one of the most influential artists of his time. He believed that art should be both beautiful and meaningful. For Klimt, beauty and meaning were not mutually exclusive, they were intertwined. His works are a testament to this belief, each one a masterpiece of both form and content. And he used his technical skill to create works that were both. Klimt's legacy is one of innovation, beauty, and profound meaning. His techniques continue to inspire artists and captivate audiences, proving that true art transcends time and trends. Section 5. The Kiss, an icon of love and transcendence. No exploration of Klimt's work would be complete without a deep dive into his masterpiece, The Kiss. This painting is not just a highlight of his career, but a cornerstone of early 20th century art. It encapsulates the essence of Klimt's golden phase, a period where he masterfully combined gold leaf with oil paint to create works that shimmer with an almost otherworldly glow. This iconic painting, created during his golden phase, is like a black hole of passion and symbolism, drawing viewers in with its mesmerizing beauty. The use of gold leaf not only adds a luxurious texture, but also imbues the piece with a sense of timelessness and ethereal quality. It's as if the couple exists in a realm beyond our own, suspended in a moment of pure, unadulterated love. The painting depicts a couple locked in a tender embrace. Their bodies are so closely intertwined that they seem to merge into one entity, symbolizing the unity and oneness that love can bring. The man's posture is protective yet gentle, while the woman appears to surrender herself completely to the moment. Their bodies are entwined, enveloped in a golden cloak adorned with intricate patterns. These patterns are not random, they are carefully chosen symbols that add layers of meaning to the artwork. The geometric shapes on the man's cloak contrast with the organic floral motifs on the woman's, highlighting the balance between masculine and feminine energies. The man leans down to kiss the woman, his hands gently cupping her face. This gesture is tender and intimate, capturing a moment of deep emotional connection. It's a kiss that speaks volumes, conveying love, respect, and a profound sense of unity. Her eyes are closed, lost in the moment. This detail adds to the painting's emotional depth, suggesting that she is fully immersed in the experience, oblivious to the world around her. It's a moment of pure, unfiltered emotion, captured forever on canvas. The kiss is more than just a romantic scene. It's a powerful symbol of love, unity, and the merging of two souls. The painting transcends the boundaries of time and space, speaking to the universal human experience of love and connection. It's a powerful symbol of love, unity, and the merging of two souls. The gold leaf background evokes a sense of spirituality and transcendence, making the couple appear almost divine. This divine quality elevates their love to something sacred, a bond that is both earthly and heavenly. The gold leaf background evokes a sense of spirituality and transcendence. It creates a halo-like effect around the couple, suggesting that their love is blessed and eternal. This use of gold is not just a stylistic choice, but a deliberate attempt to elevate the subject matter to a higher plane of existence. The patterns on the couple's clothing suggest the interconnectedness of all things. These intricate designs are a visual representation of the complex web of relationships and connections that define our lives. They remind us that love is not just an isolated emotion, but a part of a larger universal tapestry. The painting's message is universal. It speaks to the human desire for connection, intimacy, and love. These are emotions that transcend cultural and temporal boundaries, making the kiss a timeless masterpiece that continues to resonate with audiences around the world. It speaks to the human desire for connection, intimacy, and love. The kiss captures these emotions in a way that is both deeply personal and universally relatable. It's a testament to Klimt's genius that he was able to create a work that speaks to the core of the human experience. It's no wonder that the kiss has become one of the most recognizable and beloved works of art in the world. Its universal themes, combined with Klimt's masterful technique, make it a piece that continues to captivate and inspire. Whether viewed in a museum or in a book, the kiss remains a powerful reminder of the enduring power of love and art. Gustav Klimt's influence extended far beyond his own works. He played a pivotal role in the development of symbolism and Art Nouveau. His unique style and use of gold leaf inspired many artists, including the Viennese Expressionists Egon Schiele and Oskar Kokoschka. Schiele, known for his raw and emotional works, often drew inspiration from Klimt's bold use of color and form. Kokoschka, on the other hand, was influenced by Klimt's ability to convey deep psychological states through his art. Together, these artists helped to shape the course of modern art in the early 20th century. Klimt's impact was not just limited to his contemporaries. His innovative techniques and visionary approach to art continue to inspire generations of artists around the world. The rich textures, intricate patterns, and emotional depth found in his works have become a benchmark for artistic excellence. His legacy lives on in the countless exhibitions, academic studies, and reproductions of his masterpieces that continue to captivate audiences today. Beyond the art world, Klimt's influence can be seen in various aspects of popular culture, from fashion to film. His distinct aesthetic has become synonymous with elegance and sophistication, making its way into modern design and visual storytelling. The timeless appeal of his works ensures that Gustav Klimt's name will forever be etched in the annals of art history. As we reflect on Klimt's contributions, it's clear that his genius was not just in creating beautiful art, but in pushing the boundaries of what art could be. His work challenges us to see the world through a different lens, to find beauty in the unexpected, and to understand the profound connection between art and the human experience. In the end, Gustav Klimt's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of creativity and the unbreakable bond between art and emotion. His masterpieces continue to inspire, reminding us that true art transcends time, space, and even the artist himself.